I am back today with 3 must-haves for any medical kit or traveling survival kit. I've used all 3 of these items. We're going to be discussing them in depth, and if you want more information about these products, you can head to the description below. I've used all 3 of them over the years, and once I've used them, I will never go back to not having these in my medical kits or emergency kits, and I've used all 3 of these items this summer, so let's dig in and talk about them. The first one is Sting Kill. Now, this is pretty slick because it's an anesthetic swab for instant pain and itch relief from bee stings, bug bites, and a ton of other things, including jellyfish stings. They come in these very easy to use little vials, and you can drip this on a sting or a sting from like a jellyfish, and it will start to relieve that pain because of the 2 active ingredients, benzocaine and methanol. This is going to also clean and kind of sanitize the area from a bite, and this is also for topical numbness. It's going to start numbing the area to relieve the sting. Now, I remember being first exposed to these as a child, and they worked wonders with bee stings. I mean, night and day difference. A lot of times that initial sting can really be painful, especially for a child. Dropping this on there is incredibly convenient and easy to use. This is actually a 2-pack of a 5 count, so you get 10 total for right at about $10 with free prime shipping on Amazon. This is not medical advice by any means, and you'll want to make sure you're not allergic to any medication before using this. I am not a doctor or a nurse, so definitely take what I say with a grain of salt. I'm just recommending things that I've personally used in the past, but make sure they're right for you, if that makes sense. You can read all of the information and active ingredients on all of the packages before you use them, and check out the Amazon links. Now, this one has a 4.7 star rating with over really close to 6,000 ratings on Amazon, so I can highly recommend it. I use it personally. The next one is an offshoot of that, and that's actually the Sting Relief pad or pouch rather than the vial. Now, for me, this is incredibly convenient because you can get 3 in your pocket. So if you are heading out to the beach, you want to throw one in your wallet because you have kids if you're a guy, or throw a couple in your purse. This is going to be a lot more convenient to carry than something like that. But I found that when you're wiping this on, my kids prefer just kind of dropping something on there. They hate when I'm like rubbing on their fresh new bee sting or jellyfish sting, but these actually work very well. They have slightly different active ingredients. They've got ethyl alcohol, which is on the pad, and then they have lidocaine, which is again a topical anesthetic. This is actually a 48-pack for right at $5.95 right now on Amazon, and it's rated the Amazon Choice. It's about 12 cents per pad, and they work great. Again, both of these items, I keep in the kits. If I'm not going to store this, I'm going to store that. I did a couple of videos talking about kind of like micro little first aid kits, and we put them in a pouch like this. So having something like that, you can easily store a bunch of those in there, and you're good to go. Now, the last item I want to discuss is something I discovered out of necessity. So I actually cut my hand at work, went into the med kit, probably could have used stitches, but I was stubborn and I ended up using this. Now, this does not replace stitches. Again, this is not medical advice. Make sure you read the instructions before using any of these products, but this stuff is amazing. So what you do is you pop the end off of this, and it's a liquid skin bandage, but instead of just being for like minor cuts, this works for some pretty serious stuff. Again, consult a doctor before using this. Make sure in an emergency situation you're always seeking proper medical help. But for me, this is absolutely awesome. I got myself pretty good with a knife. I cleaned the area. I sanitized the area with antiseptic pads. I kind of pinched the skin together like that so the cut was there. Immediately pulled it away, stopped the bleeding, and then glued it shut. So to use these, you actually twist off the top, and this feels like super glue. So when you drip it onto your skin, you'll see it kind of apply right there. And in about a minute or two, once exposed to air, that will dry like super glue, and it's fairly pain-free, and this is designed for cuts and open wounds. This is the liquid skin. Now, you can get a 10-pack of these for $17, and this is honestly a game changer. A child I know this summer fell, hit their chin, split it open. This stuff glued it back, no problem whatsoever. So having these is incredibly convenient. Now, they're really designed as like one-time use things. I kind of use mine, for me personally, like a couple of times. Like once I crack this open, for the next couple weeks, if I get a little cut or ding when I'm working on something, I'll kind of drop this on and it lasts. But you're really supposed to pop it open and use it as a one-time use thing. So I keep these in all of my cars and they work out great. So I've personally used all of these items and I will not go anywhere without them. Are they going to be right for you? That's going to be dependent on your situation, what you're allergic to, and what you think you need at the time of an emergency. But all of these are great items that are doing incredibly well when it comes to ratings on Amazon. So it's just not my opinion that likes these products. It's a lot of other people too. Again, all of the information and Amazon linking will be in the description below. These are affiliate links, so if you decide to click on them, it helps out the channel at no extra cost to you. Even if you don't buy any of this, you just head over to Amazon and pick up some laundry detergent or Ziploc bags. That all helps out the channel, and I greatly appreciate it. I'm going to check in on this right now. You can see it's starting to dry a little bit. It's starting to get a little bit harder, and before you know it, that'll be just all sealed up and good to go if you cut yourself. Also, a great way to support the channel is to head over to Amazon and check out my 704 Gear line of knives. Right now, we actually have some price drops across the board on a ton of different models, so you'll definitely want to check them out. All of the information and linking will be in the description below. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.